Hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 4 in the series here on Ancient Isle. It is going to be between not Texas Panda, Size versus Jupiter. Size should be the red orc player here. Meanwhile, Jupiter playing under the team AG Fox versus PS Box. Yes, these players are on professional teams, so one of the things that is always very, very interesting when watching games of higher or high-level replays is you often feel that the game is so slow. Now, if you ever watch your own replays though, you'll actually see the difference in the quality of the games unless you are a professional player, which, well, if you're watching my casts, thank you very much, as I definitely could use more and more viewers. Now, I am expecting another Blade Master versus Blade Master just matchup in this game, and Blade Master versus Blade Master is one of those battles where it all seems to come down to a little bit of luck. There is how many times your critical strike is going to hit, how often you know when to use that charge of Dust of Appearance, what items you get. So far though, I do believe the better player has won in every single game. The player who has played better really fared a lot better in those fights and just getting into the head of their opponent as well. So far, we haven't seen anything out of the ordinary, and it's really curious and really funny to see an orc base actually being built in such a way to minimize harassment. This is something that you more see in terms of human players or night elf players when they are going up against an orc player, but in an orc versus orc mirror match, of course you need to protect your peons and your workers from any sort of harassment. We are coming across the 2-minute mark here in just a moment. Blade Master number 1 and Blade Master number 2 is already out. As you can see that there is a Voodoo Lounge. Wait, no Voodoo Lounge for blue. That does come as a bit of a surprise to me. Meanwhile, red down over here going after that Ogre Magi creep camp. Meanwhile, this Blade Master is going to quickly just pick up some items. Yes, picks up the Circlet of Nobility and the Dust of Appearance, and now running down off over here. What is going to come of this? You can see that the Blade Master has picked up his own Circlet of Nobility, and with that Circlet of Nobility should be pretty strong in this upcoming fight. Alright, one lone peon trying to run around. Meanwhile, the Blade Master of the blue already has come in here, and there is a Dust of Appearance charge. Down goes the peon, as this Blade Master does have to be extremely careful. This Blade Master now attempting to run away, trying to figure out when to use a healing scroll charge, and I like that play by the red. Got within range of that peon to give it that speed scroll and then run away. Blade Master now heading back off to the north. You can see that the Blade Master down over here trying to take out a grunt. That grunt though, that grunt still wandering around, and looks like he'll take a little bit more damage from the back as that Blade Master does dig in his giant knife. So far, what's happening here? That Blade Master now chasing off that grunt. The grunt now attempting to get away. Where is that grunt going? I don't really know. He doesn't really have that many options to run. So that grunt is actually in a little bit of trouble. That grunt now trying to just hide over here, down over here, perhaps head over to the mercenary camp and get killed. That would actually be a very, very interesting strategy. No, the grunt now running back, and the Blade Master gonna be on the board with some experience. Meanwhile, the red Blade Master already getting a fair bit of experience, and now going to be getting to level 2 pretty quickly as well. Should be going after the Null Warden, since the Null Warden does take additional damage from that grunt. Alright, there goes another one, as the Blade Master now finally with critical strike should be able to take down that Null Overseer in just a little bit. Also, what's interesting is that the red orc player is doing a very good job of trying to deny experience. However, oh, there's a Dust of Appearance, and he picks up the item. A huge, huge steal there, as the Blade Master now is attempting to run away. Meanwhile, this Blade Master finally getting some experience on the board, and the item, Texas Panda, quickly switches things around with that steal, and that Blade Master looks a bit stronger. However, a sheep, a sheep may be the death of a grunt there, as the grunt did get caught up along the back. Is the Blade Master going to be able to finish off that grunt? That grunt is now down to sub 84 hit points, and it looks as though it may fall, and yes, it is. So Texas Panda Jupiter able to get another kill on a grunt as he runs back, and this is really giving him a bit of an advantage. All right, we finally see a Voodoo Lounge. Shadow Hunter is already being trained. Meanwhile, I believe the Shadow Hunter is not even started yet, as that was where the additional lumber went. A faster tier 2 stronghold to get that Shadow Hunter out that much faster. All right, Blue now once again looking to put in a bit more pressure. However, that Dust of Appearance charge on him is revealing him, making it very, very difficult for him to do any sort of harassment, as the Blade Master now attempts to run away. Level 2 now on that Blade Master, as we saw a little bit of long distance creeping. Not quite sure what unit actually gave him that experience there. I don't remember him actually seeing him kill a unit anywhere, as we're going into a Bestiary and a Spirit Lodge. Down over here, the Shadow Hunter is being trained. No Bestiary, no Spirit Lodge, as we are looking at a very heavy front-loaded, low-tech investment by the red Orc player. You can see that we're seeing a 33 over 40 supply compared to 34 over 40. Not that much of a difference there, so I'm really curious as to where red has been spending all of his gold. All right, let's come back around. Shadow Hunter now healing up the rest of his party. Perhaps he is going to... Oh, there is a healing... there is a Wand of Illusion on the Blade Master. On both of them are currently just doing a little bit of scouting. Meanwhile, there is a quick hex onto the Ogre Magi. Ogre Warrior should be falling here in just a moment, as the Blade Master does find Shadow Hunter trying to creep by himself. That was not I guess a very, very smart play, as the Blade Master may pick up some easy quick kills. No, the Blade Master unable to pick up the quick kills there. That Ogre Magi does end up falling asleep, as this Blade Master now hoping to take down a level 1 Shadow Hunter as he's creeping. All right, we may see some perhaps denial of experience. The Blade Master is right there, slicing and dicing his way through units, and there is the quick hex onto the Shadow Hunter, as the Shadow Hunter now, or from the Shadow Hunter, as even a purge onto the Blade Master, as the Blade Master now being forced to move very, very slowly. Shadow Hunter running back off to the north. You can see a couple of grunts and a Spirit Walker adding to this group. Red Orc player, all of this army here looking pretty strong. Level 2, level 1 though, as the Shadow Hunter, the blue one, has a little bit of experience but not much, should be able to finish off this Ogre Magi without a problem. Alright, there you go. There's the engagement. Bloodlust quickly onto the Ogre Magi. That Ogre Magi should end up falling pretty easily there. Down it goes. Ring of Protection +2. Not picking up the Tome of Strength though. Apparently they are not avid readers. Blade Master now coming back to deal some damage to the red team over here, but this is not really working out all too well. The red Blade Master attempting to take out that Null Overseer creep camp hasn't really worked out well at all. You can see that the Blade Master, two of them working together, the Wand of Illusion, and that's an ability that I haven't seen in quite some time. Mirror Image, something that the Blade Master can create a duplicate of himself to try and make it much more difficult for him to get taken out. And unless Mirror Image actually gave the Blade Master, say, +2 attack, I don't see any real reason why that Blade Master would ever get Mirror Image short of being level 8. Alright, Null Assassin's going to go ahead and get taken down here. What's happening next? Down goes another unit there. We do see a Tome of Agility quickly picked up by the blue Blade Master, though, as the red Blade Master was not revealed. No Dust of Appearance charge. And now, what are we going to have happen next? Blade Master seen at level 2. Shadow Hunter seen at level 2. Quickly buys another charge of Dust of Appearance, uses it, doesn't spot the Blade Master, as the Blade Master just too fast and able to get away. Alright, Blade Master now wandering around off to the north here. What is going to be happening? The Blade Master attempting to perhaps deal a little bit of exchanging blows here, and that Blade Master ventures forth a little bit too far. Down over here, Blade Master still sitting at level 3 now, double Circlets of Nobility. Shadow Hunter sitting at level 1, getting very close to level 2. And on the other side of the map, the experience is pretty even. Level 2 Blade Master, almost level 3, and a level 2 Shadow Hunter. So it is a 3-1 versus a 2-2, but it soon will be a 3-2 matchup. The next creep camp we see taken down. Alright, Blade Master gonna go after this Null Overseer creep camp. It may end up getting taken out here. Are we gonna see the Dust of Appearance? Yes, the Blade Master... wait, did the Blade Master run away? No, the Blade Master is right there, and he is taking a bit of damage. However, Texas Panda's Blade Master is taking a lot of damage once again. He's going to run back. The rest of this creep camp will fall, and now the blue Shadow Hunter has to be a little bit careful. Meanwhile, the red Shadow Hunter is still sitting at level 1, though, so no healing wave, and that is actually going to be a very, very big problem. With only Hex out there on the field, that Hex does not end up lasting all too long, and we are still seeing both sides fight. Blue doing a good job taking down perhaps a Raider or two. There it goes, and that Shadow Hunter not being at level 2 is the real difference. Not having the ability to constantly heal units, as the red Shadow Hunter does get taken down, and this is already looking bad for red. Blue, on the other hand, gonna be losing a number of units. There goes a Kodo Beast, as we now see peons being joined in on the fight. The Blade Master attempting to take down these grunts. One grunt goes down, a second grunt does go down, and it looks like the War of Attrition is finally catching up. Alright, let's see. This blue Shadow Hunter now sitting at level 3 may try to come in with another healing wave here in just a moment. Another grunt going to get taken down. So both sides losing a lot of units, as we now see level 4 on the Blade Master. Blade Master with the Ring of Regeneration, very, very powerful. Meanwhile, the Shadow Hunter attempting to really stop this Blade Master in its tracks. You can see the Raiders are now trying to back away. This Raider very, very low on hit points. Are we going to see a healing wave? It does not look like it, as we are already out of mana. Perhaps a healing wave had already come down, but not useful enough, as the Shadow Hunter at level 1 is resurrected. Level 1 heroes resurrect extremely quickly, as the Shadow Hunter now back off to the north, bringing home some peons. Yes, that Shadow Hunter not being at level 2 really was the downfall, as we already see, I believe, the blue Shadow Hunter now sitting at level 3. Level 3 Shadow Hunter means a stronger healing wave, which means that that Blade Master can fight longer. As long as that Blade Master is swinging his giant sword, he is going to be winning that fight in terms of DPS in an Orc versus Orc mirror match. 165 point damage. Here you can see a Book of the Dead has been left behind. Shadow Hunter, or the Blade Master of blue, sitting at level 3. There's a speed scroll now being used there. And oh, there is a Hex onto that poor unsuspecting Shadow Hunter. That Shadow Hunter now sitting at level 2. Is he going to be able to stay alive? The Shadow Hunter could try to get off another healing wave. Does not do so. Should probably be using that Clarity Potion, though, as it does need that extra bit of mana. Alright, Blade Master, what is he gonna do? Did he sell some items? I'm not 100% sure. Shadow Hunter needs to be using that Clarity Potion. Hasn't done so yet, though. So without using a Clarity Potion, wants to find a way to stick around and still be useful. Alright, Raiders going after the Kobold Geomancer creep camp. It gives level 4 to the Blade Master, so we are now sitting at 4-3 compared to, I believe, 4-3, or is it 4-2? That Shadow Hunter only sitting at level 2, so 4-3 versus 4-2 in favor of blue in terms of total hero level. Now, back off here, you can see the Shadow Hunter looking to perhaps creep out this Ogre Warrior Forest Troll Trapper creep camp. The Ogre Magi was taken down at the start of the game for the item, as the Shadow Hunter is not going to make any serious headway. However, the Shadow Hunter now up to 575 mana. Down over here, Blade Master attempting to take down the Troll Berserker. There goes that the Troll Berserker there, and both sides now content in terms of creeping, which doesn't really make that much sense. I thought both of these parties would be trying to engage each other as we speak, but no, instead the blue Orc player opting to do a little bit of creeping instead, knowing that, hey, I have the stronger army, I don't need to engage just quite yet. All I need to do is just prevent my opponent from really gaining any levels, and that is what that Blade Master is attempting to do. Alright, Blade Master sitting at level 4. Is it revealed? I don't believe so. No revelation at all. That Blade Master still keeping track and keeping tabs of this army. And here we are going to see an engagement. The Blade Master now quickly comes in, attempts to take down a Raider. The Raider is taking a lot of damage. And now what is happening next? The Blade Master finishes off the Raider. Level 3 now on the Shadow Hunter, and level 3 on the Shadow Hunter means Spirit Link and Healing Wave is just going to be that much stronger. Texas Panda getting a couple of ensnared down onto his Kodo Beast. The Blade Master looking to try and finish things off. Another Healing Wave comes in, and that Healing Wave sitting at level 3 is keeping the Red Blade Master alive much longer, but there are still a lot of Kodos in this fight. Alright, in comes Texas Panda with the Shadow Hunter. The Shadow Hunter gets off another Healing Wave. The Blade Master looks like he's in trouble. He gets taken down. And wow, with the Red Blade Master taken down, all of a sudden, Blue looks like it's going to come out ahead with the level 4 Shadow Hunter, much stronger sustain, and there is the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed the series.